likeness. How excited are we? Could Jordan appear?
Michael Jordan is in the movie.
Okay, thank you.
But not in the way you'd expect it.
Okay. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations on this.
Thank you.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Cosmic Culture. It's Chris, and this is your one-stop spot for all things major movie and television news. And prior to that comment, which came out recently, we had no idea that Michael Jordan actually was going to be involved in Space Jam 2. Actually, I personally thought that we weren't to expect to see him in the film, that it was a different film, it was LeBron James' film, and that he was probably going to just be uninvolved and let LeBron James have his moment. Because we haven't heard anything from casting or from Michael Jordan himself or from LeBron James having worked with Michael Jordan, how cool it was, it seemed like it was a little bit too hush-hush, so it was either a huge surprise or it wasn't going to happen. Well, Don, who plays the main villain that we're aware of in the film, who is the serververse head and in charge of everything, did spill the beans today, telling us Michael Jordan was in the film, just not how we would expect. We'll cover what 3 ways I think Michael Jordan will be involved in this film and how he could be not what we expect. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, guys. 1, because we're putting out daily content and I love to have you join the community. Comment what you guys think about the news in the comment section down below and join in our other socials. Also, subscribing will enter you into the giveaway for the Marvel Legends series Stormbreaker that the Cosmic Wonder and I are giving away. Subscribe to this channel and to his over at the Cosmic Wonder in order to be entered. We're picking a winner at the end of the month. Good luck. So Michael Jordan confirmed to be in Space Jam 2, A New Legacy. LeBron James, the big star running the show. We've seen a trailer for it. It actually looks pretty funny and I for one am excited to see it. But until today we didn't know Michael Jordan was involved. But during the quote it was said, not in the way we would expect. So here are the ways I'm guessing that means. Number 1, he's going to be the villain and he's going to be working behind the scenes in order to create this whole serververse thing to make it happen. He trapped LeBron James and I think it's a bit of a stretch, but that would be a way I wouldn't expect, so that's why that's my first pick. I do not honestly think this is how they're going to do it. I don't think anybody wants to make Michael Jordan to look out to be the villain, especially since he helped the Looney Tunes in the first episode. So that would be kind of odd for me, and I don't know that is how I would expect to see Michael Jordan incorporated into this movie. Such an iconic person, and just for this franchise even, of just the Looney Tunes basketball movies, an iconic character who was very important. So that's not the direction I personally think they're going, but I wouldn't expect it. So that's number 1. Number 2 for me would be something very simple, like LeBron James needs guidance and he calls Michael Jordan, who's been there and had to deal with the situation. He hears the Looney Tunes talking about him, and that's what Michael did in this situation, and eventually he ends up calling him, and Michael gives him words of encouragement, and it's a 2-minute long FaceTime call, and that's the end of it. That's, again, something you wouldn't necessarily expect. You would think, oh, maybe Michael Jordan will be involved physically, and that's a huge payout for fans to see Michael Jordan. It'll be really cool, and it's very easy and simple to do without having Michael Jordan taking over the movie or taking any of the star spotlight away from LeBron James, which I think would be the original worry about putting Michael Jordan in the film at all. And then number 3, I think, is just a creative guess. I think it would be a lot of fun to do it this way. Maybe during the part where LeBron James is turned into a Looney Tunes character, he runs into Michael Jordan living in Toon World. Maybe at some point during his retirement, Michael Jordan decided he actually really enjoyed hanging out with the Looney Tunes, and he figured out a way with Warner Brothers to actually get himself into the serververse and be able to hang out with the Looney Tunes, play basketball with them, and see things in their world. We know during the original Space Jam, Michael Jordan was brought down to the Looney Tunes world through the little golf hole, and they were begging for his help. They actually kind of kidnapped him, but he ended up becoming friends with them all and having a pretty cool experience. So maybe he found a way to go back to Toon World and live there, and LeBron James actually runs into Michael Jordan as a Toon character, because we saw in the trailer that LeBron James turned into a Looney Tune character when he ended up falling into their world, and then was later turned back into a human, and Bugs Bunny and all of them were turned into more CGI looking characters and less cartoon looking characters. So that would be a fun way to do it, and it wouldn't be expected. It would be fun for LeBron James to run across Michael Jordan's Looney Tune version and to chat with him a little bit. And overall, I think it would be a good inclusion to have him in the movie, since the first Space Jam revolved around Michael Jordan and the legend that he really is, has become and continues to be to this day. But let me know, do you guys have other thoughts of how he could be incorporated into the movie that wouldn't be expected? As we saw, it's not going to be something clear, it's not going to be something obvious. It's going to be something fun, I think. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, thank you to everybody watching to the very end of the video. Be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our daily uploads, as we're covering all major movie and television news right here on Cosmic Culture.